Alright, guys, this is the Michael Myers Fanatic back with another movie review, and as you can see, I just got done watching Scream 6. This movie was fucking awesome, man. Yeah, I missed Neve Campbell, but you know what? They made up for it in so many different ways. The movie stars Melissa Barrera, Jenna Ortega, I think that's her name, and Hayden Panettiere. They're the main stars of this. How can I forget Courteney Cox as Gail Weathers? But anyway, the movie's basically about these film students that are trying to follow Richie and Amber's movie or whatever, trying to finish their movie, and they kill the girl named Laura, and then somebody kills them. The other Ghostface kills them. And at first it was a bit confusing. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this because it's wrapped up in so many different layers. So I'm just going to get straight to the point. You have Ghostface going around New York City killing different people. He kills Sam's doctor. He possibly kills Gail Weathers. I don't know. Long story short, the killer turns out to be Richie's family. His sister and her father and that guy named Ethan, I think his name is. Like I said, man, the movie's fucking awesome. They really upped the terror in this shit. I like the part with the ladder when they were all trying to escape out of the building and one of the victims fell because the killer turned the ladder over. I knew that was gonna happen. I like the whole ghost face shrine thing. I like the scene between Gail and the killer. My favorite part of this entire movie is the part where Kirby basically played into the fan theory that Stu is still alive. That was badass. As annoying as it was badass for them to use it. Because they had a scene where they were all in the Ghostface Museum, and then somebody made the remark, I don't remember who it was, but somebody said, that's the TV that was used to kill Stu Macher. And then Kirby was like, if you believe he's even dead. That was so badass that she did that. I really liked that scene. I liked the scene where they were in the grocery store, the convenience store, running from Ghostface. That was badass. I liked the part at the end where they tried to make you think Kirby was the killer, because she had this weird ass look on her face. And for a second, I thought she was the killer. I was like, oh shit, it's Kirby. Because the guy calls, the detective Bailey calls, and he's like, hey, nobody's safe there. Kirby was fired 2 months ago, or whatever he said. And I was like, oh shit, it's Kirby. But it turns out it was him. It was him, his daughter, and that Ethan guy. I was like, oh, they set the whole thing up. Man, I'm telling you, that shit was badass, guys. I really enjoyed this movie. I'm not much of a Scream guy, but I liked it. That was a really good twist. I loved the part where they let the killer get unmasked at the very beginning. That was so cool. And I thought they were going to keep it like that. But then they swerved us by letting somebody kill him. So I'm like, oh man, not only do we get to see the killer get unmasked, but we get a swerve by essentially letting the killer kill the killer. Man, I really enjoyed this movie. I'm not going to sit here and go over every nook and cranny of it because, like I said, in my opinion, it's wrapped up in way too many layers. But I can honestly tell you guys, I enjoyed it. What's that guy's name? Roger L. Jackson. He came back as Ghostface. He did a great job, as always. And I honestly can't wait for Scream 7. My favorite part was the part with Kirby and the swerve because we all thought it was Kirby. At least I did. And then when I found out that it was the cop and he was Richie's dad and that he created the shrine as a tribute to his son, man, I was just blown away because I thought to myself, what else could they do with this franchise? They've already done everything there is to do, so there's nothing else. But I was wrong. And I genuinely enjoyed the film. I can't wait for part 7. I want to thank you guys for listening to my review. I wish I could have done a better job, but as I said, it was just wrapped up in so many layers. I said I'm not even going to try to remember all of this shit. I'm not going to try to do it. So please be sure to follow me on all forms of social media at the Myers Fan 25 and hit the notification bell so you don't miss an upload. Thank you for watching.